Moving on now, the war in Syria has killed 350,209 individuals who've been fully identified. This is according to a new count published by the United Nations on Friday. It warns that the total number of deaths could be far higher. The Office of High Commissioner for Human Rights has included fatalities identified by full name, place of death and an established date from March 2011 to March 2021.
We assess this figure of 350,209 as statistically sound, based as it is on rigorous work. But is it not, and should be not seen as, a complete number of conflict-related killings in Syria during this period? It indicates a minimum verifiable number, and is certainly an undercount of the actual number of killings. The records that we have received with only partial information, and which were therefore excluded from our analysis, indicate the existence of a wider number of killings that as yet have not been fully documented. Tragically, there are also many other victims who left behind no witnesses or documentation as to their death, and whose stories we have not yet been able to uncover.
The greatest number of documented fatalities were in Aleppo. Other locations where a large number of fatalities were reported included rural Damascus, Homs, Idlib, and Tartus. More than 1 in 13 victims was a woman, that is more than 27,000. Almost 1 in every 13 victims was a child. The UN body had received records that indicated a wider number of killings that have not been fully documented. Former Chilean president said that in Syria, people's daily lives remain scarred by unimaginable suffering, and there is no end to the violence that they endure there. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.